This week, the Fiends watched
Bad Boys for Life.
Hey! Oh, shit. I'm done, Mike. I'm retiring. Uh-oh, here we go again.
Fuck me! Fuck!
We are actually Bad Boys for Life. It's in our yearbooks.
Okay, I didn't know because we didn't bring it up before, but yep, in our senior yearbooks, me, this guy, and one of our other friends, Brian Gerard, we put at the bottom of our little quote where you read a little paragraph, we put Bad Boys for Life.
Dude.
You were super cool, you know what I mean?
Oh, man,
Yeah.
everyone goes like, oh, you guys are the coolest for doing that.
And we spelled it with an I. All right, so
right.
if you guys are new to the channel or new to the podcast, if you're listening, we just saw Bad Boys for Life. I'm going to say that the entire night. You realize that? Because I really think it's Bad Boys 4.
I know, man.
And we say, hey, man, he doesn't know what I thought. I don't know what he thought.
Oh, I'm so curious to know what you thought.
And we just got out. It's kind of marinating right now.
25 minutes ago is when we walked out.
It's exactly, check the watch.
I just did.
Okay, I'm kind of, I'm going to ask you first, man.
Oh, you're going to ask me
I'm going to ask you
first?
first, dude. That's how it goes.
Ask me what?
Hey, Michael.
Yeah?
What did you think in a short synopsis of Bad Boys for Life?
My short synopsis is, just like Star Wars, just like Star Wars needs J.J. Abrams, I think Bad Boys needs Michael Bay. And I think that this movie was okay.
Dude, that's a t-shirt of the week, dude.
Oh, I'm going to rock that t-shirt,
I
baby.
think Bad Boys needs Michael Bay. Okay, cool.
Yeah. What did you think?
Okay, cool. I'm going to say, kind of hated it. Kind of hated it.
Dude.
It wasn't garbage, right?
Right.
But it wasn't good.
That's why I said, So I'm glad
That's
you
what
said
I'm saying.
that.
Like, I'm not saying it's bad. Like, it's not a bad movie, right? But it's far from good.
Yeah.
It's far from good. So we're going to dive into it.
Spoilers.
Well, okay, I was going to say maybe not spoilers yet. We could just talk about it for a little while.
I mean this episode.
If people wanted to. No, and that's what I was going to say. Maybe we'll get, because there's one major spoiler. That is it.
Oh, there's one. That's it.
That's why I was going to
Okay,
preface this
okay.
by saying, like, you guys can watch the first couple minutes of this review.
Sure.
People kind of like to...
Yeah.
People have actually told us, they're like, hey, even if we haven't seen the movie, they're like, we watched the first, 5 minutes of your review to see, we do our short little things. And they're like, hey, we just want to see what you thought.
Do a little spiel.
But there really is only one spoiler in this movie, and we'll say it, a little bit down the road, and we'll give you another warning for that, just to let you know.
I mean, I guess there's a second one, but it's so tiny. And who
There's
cares?
one major spoiler in this movie. There's one major spoiler in this movie.
There's one in Bad Boys 3.
That anybody cares about is what I'm saying.
Yeah, depending who you are. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, if you're the actor's parents who, you know what I'm
What if
saying?
you're, you're a fan. You've been a fan since 90
I guess.
fucking two.
I guess.
or
All right,
whatever.
that's a good point. That's a
but
good
whatever.
point.
No. There's only one major one, though.
So
let's talk about it.
I need to say something. I need to say, before I walk into a movie, depending on what movie I'm going to see, especially a movie like this, right? When I go see a movie like this, dude, I want to turn my brain off and just watch this movie and be entertained and get all up in that nostalgia vagina, dude. No more nostalgia boners.
Yeah,
We've been doing too many nostalgia boners.
And they don't work all the time.
They really don't. I'm sick of them. So I want to just get all nice and warm and snuggle up in that nostalgia vagina and turn my brain off and not think about anything from whatever it is, whether it's production or it's story or whatever the fuck it is, anything. I just want to watch this movie like 90% of the people in this theater did tonight. I couldn't and I can't. And I wanted to turn my brain off in this movie. And I tried to in the first 20 minutes. I'm like, all right, let me not try to be like, whoa, how would this make sense? Like this, not basically, don't point out plot holes, Mike. Like stop trying to just watch the movie. And I tried and it lasted 20 minutes. And then from then on, I just kept going, but what about and pointing out 5 plot holes. And I'm going, okay, dude. And I'm not saying people didn't enjoy it, and people might not think this is a great movie. I'm telling you, me personally, how I tried to do that, but it just couldn't happen, and that's what took the movie down for me.
Well, that's what this show is, though, right? I mean, we are going to be pretty critical, and even if the masses love it, we might not like it, and vice versa.
I try to be pretty critical. This guy just sucks every movie's dick.
No
oh,
more,
dude, fucking, I love this.
No
I love that.
Boner talk.
I thought we were going to come in here and he was
boner
going to say,
talk.
hey, man, I love Bad Boys for Life.
Did you
know
really
what
think I was going to like it a
No,
lot?
hell no. I'm totally busting your balls,
Dude, it's like, I think there's some frustration set in right after, even just like the opening wasn't even that good. If you're coming back after, dude, I just watched Bad Boys 2 last night.
Yeah.
I'm going, oh, this is why I've watched it 20, 50 times. Because it has that great chemistry between them, which I actually think was lacking in this.
Okay.
Right? A lot of times when they're not on screen and they're going different ways, I'm like, eh. And I feel like something's up with Martin Lawrence. I feel like because he got a little bit heavier and like maybe his chops aren't there, like his delivery's not as on point as it used to be.
Well, I know he retired from acting and they pulled him out of retirement to be in this movie.
Right.
But for me, one of the bright spots of the movie is Martin Lawrence.
Oh, he had great lines. I'm saying there's a lot of moments where I'm like, okay, that was probably the funniest thing. He's definitely the funniest part of the movie.
No question. He is the comedic, and I'm not saying he's a little bit past only being the comedic. He's kind of like a shining star in this movie when it comes to just watching the movie for me. Like if you cut him out of the movie, I don't even know if I'd be able to bear it just because, I don't know. We'll dive into it. So
yeah.
We meet back with them, and they've been working together for the past 25 years, right?
They never, ever split up from number 2.
My problem, and I didn't think about this until maybe halfway through the movie, I'm going, because we want that whole relationship, that's the entire series.
Yeah, of course.
The entire series, both movies are, you have to like these two. They have to have a chemistry, and you're following them on whatever stupid action cop drama they're going through.
Right.
Right? Why not start this movie with them apart? And they haven't talked to each other in 10 years. And the movie's about getting them back together and coming to be bad boys one last time together. And they try to do that like 30 minutes into the movie. Yeah. They try to like where Martin Lawrence retires and then but it lasts for 2 minutes and then they come back and like one last ride and they fist bump and I'm like, you haven't earned this. You haven't earned this. Why not start the movie with them apart? And they're living their separate lives and like, nah, man, I don't talk to Mike anymore. You know, like, and we're like, no, wait. They're not together.
Yeah, come on, it's them. They need to be together.
And then when they get together, you're like, oh, Bad Boys for Life. Like, they're back. And that, oh, dude, they squandered an opportunity. Yeah. And I thought about an hour into the movie, and it really, I wish I didn't think of it during the movie. Because then I wouldn't have been like, ooh, wait. Like, it's cheap. Them coming back together now is cheap. It felt cheap. It didn't feel earned. Start the movie with them apart, and then when the third act starts, that's when they're finally like fully back together. They do the fist bump, and you get 1,000 cool cuts and drone shots in Miami, and then you start the action, you know?
Dude, that's why we were almost, it was before Fiends Watch, but almost script doctors or some shit.
Yeah, man, the movie fixers. That's exactly
dude, because that's
what we
a
do.
Great fucking idea. Yeah, I was bummed out that they didn't open on a job. Because that's what we're used to. And I'm going, just throw us in there and like, the driving. And,
well, how does this, tell them how it starts.
So
I mean,
it just opens with them in the car driving. And it's Mike Lowry doing his spin outs and everything.
No, they're in the middle of a car chase is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
They drop us in the middle of a fucking car chase.
Yeah, it's a car chase.
That's literally how the movie starts. It's not them just casually driving is what I'm trying to say.
No, dude, they're whizzing by.
It's literally just dropping us right in a car chase.
Yeah, and it's always, Mike, what are you doing? It's the same lines we get from every movie. But it just wasn't, I didn't think it was that like of a good opening. I go, I want more of what worked from Bad Boys 2. And I think there's just something like, they weren't that funny together in this movie.
Yeah, the comedy in this movie, I just don't, but I think the comedy suffers because the pacing is so bad in this movie.
For sure.
I think the comedy suffers because the pacing is so bad. Yeah. It's so messy. This movie is very messy to me.
Absolutely.
From scene to scene. It's like, okay, this is a comedy scene. You could see it from right away. This is a comedy scene coming up. This is an action scene coming up. There's a couple things that do surprise you, but overall, the pacing was so bad that the comedy suffered because I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to be laughing out loud right now, but that's why the first two are good.
Yeah.
Guys, we grew up with the first two.
Absolutely.
We literally grew up with the first two, especially number 2.
Oh,
when we were in
the
high
shit.
school, like that, Bad Boys 2, we fucking quoted all the time.
Still do.
It was such a part of like us growing up. Not saying it's a great film,
Right.
but it's one of Michael Bay's better movies for sure.
Absolutely.
For sure.
It's been 16 years and
Long
it still
time.
holds up. I'm
Long
watching
time.
going, I'm still laughing at all the parts I used to laugh at.
That car chase though,
in
2?
Oh, dude, the bridge.
Bro, oh
Come
my
on.
God, like memorable.
Absolutely.
And there's nothing memorable from this movie.
No, and there's actually too much CGI.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times when they are doing a chase or when it's them talking on that fucking bike and stuff, even
Yep.
the last, we'll get to the conclusion later, but too much CGI. And that's what I'm thinking. I go, dude, at least Michael Bay would have made most of this practical.
There was a lot of blood in this movie, a lot of violence in this movie. No, I'm saying there was CGI blood. Is what I'm trying to say.
Absolutely.
I'm saying there was a lot of like blood. Like they made it, dude. There's one point where like I think it was spoilers from here on out. Fuck it.
That's the warning, dude. Guys, girls.
Spoilers. When Mike gets shot in the beginning and he's
Yeah.
on the ground, there's a fucking dude. The amount of blood that
So
they
much.
had on the ground, you couldn't see concrete. It was
noticed that
just
too.
fucking red.
Absolutely.
And I'm like, dude, that's a lot. Like, I get it, but it's just a little overkill, man.
Yeah, there was a
Just
little
overkill.
There was a little too much overkill on a lot of scenes, and there was just like nothing really felt that grandiose. And I think you're used to that. We are used to that in watching Bad Boys with Michael Bay, where that over the topness
Yep.
works, dude. I'm watching the scene even just when they're going down that fucking parking garage.
Yeah.
And then they throw the guy and the fucking dreads off, and he lands in a phone booth, and I'm just like, oh my, dude, like this is
Yeah.
all like, I'm like, okay, like this was getting me pumped for Bad Boys for Life. So I'm like,
Yeah.
I know it's not. We knew it wasn't Michael Bay going into it. I go,
know.
if you're the director of Bad Boys for Life, you're gonna go, oh, we're cranking this up to 100.
Yeah, and it's weird. This movie's a weird mix of like Michael Bay. There's a lot of Michael Bay shots. So even and I noticed this, and I'm glad I just thought of it because I wanted to write it down. I wanted to pull my phone out in the theater and write this down.
You could have, because everyone else had their phone out this movie.
Dude, great point.
By the way.
Jesus Christ. By the way, guys.
By the way, dude.
We saw it in a theater that was fucking packed.
Guys, you
right?
would think it was fucking Avatar 2. It was so packed.
Oh, exactly. And people right in front of us, they had a 6-year-old kid with them.
Huh?
Okay. Yeah. No phones. Of course, there were phones everywhere.
Oh, well,
phones
no.
lighting up.
I don't care
But
about human regard.
people
Yeah.
bringing their 6-year-old kid. There was a fucking 1.5, 2-year-old baby
In row 4, guys.
in the front, in one of the front rows. Like, what? You can't get a babysitter to go see Bad Boys for Life?
Yeah, it's IMAX. You don't bring babies to movies,
doing?
and you go to IMAX and you respect the screen.
There's F-bombs and blood, and I'm not saying we were raised on that shit. So I'm not saying, but my parents weren't irresponsible to be like, oh, I'm gonna go bring him at 4 years old to go see this piece of shit movie. We were fucking watching him, in our basement. Just we would have a bunch of VHSs and just watch Nightmare on Elm Streets in our basement at 8 years old. Like, my parents weren't bringing me to these fucking insane movies at 5 years old. You know what I mean?
I was getting brought, but I was quiet.
To what movies?
My first rated R movie was The Program.
Yeah, but that's nothing. I'm not talking about rated R, Mikey. I'm not talking about rated R.
Just saying movies in general.
I'm talking about. I wasn't talking movies in general. Is
You
what
were?
I'm trying to say. No, I wasn't. That's what I'm trying.
Oh,
I'm talking
okay,
about
yeah,
movies that you shouldn't bring a 4-year-old
Movies that
to.
you
is
shouldn't
what
bring
I'm
a
trying
4-year-old to. Got it,
The
got it, got
program.
it.
Who gives a fuck about going to see the program?
Rated R, dude, tits.
Don't matter. Yeah, but that's great. That's who cares.
Oh my God, there's no tits in this.
No.
And there usually is. Anyway.
Yeah, and it's weird too. Even there's a shot where they stop up at a red light, and there's a bunch of girls passing, and they cut the screen off at their waist, and I'm going, why did they cut? It's edited so choppy, and you can't tell who the girls are, but they're supposed to be basically just hot girls
Yeah,
walking
it's
by the car.
Miami, guys. Jesus
But
Christ.
they don't show their butts or their, voluptuous features.
Yeah, it's
And
the
if-
Me Too movement,
But
dude.
why? But like, that's not okay. But like blood and people getting like that's
Good point.
okay.
Good point.
It
Very
was
good
a
point.
weird. I'll go. Oh, it's a PG-13 like this. Maybe they shot this movie in two ways. They shot R and they shot PG-13, and that was a
possible.
leftover PG-13 shot
could be.
that they just left in. But if you know anything about Michael Bay, okay. Do you know anything about M. Bay? And I don't like Michael Bay.
Yeah, he's
His
fine.
movies are entertaining for
Yes.
sure. If you want to turn your brain off and watch a fucking movie, 100%. But if there's one thing he does well, it's shoot women's asses, okay? That's what he does well. I'm sure you guys can YouTube right now. Michael Bay ass shots or Michael Bay, objectifying women shots, whatever
Megan
however,
Fox, Transformers.
yeah, however you want to frame it. you can probably watch a compilation that he just loves that, and that's some people hate it, some people love it. I'm not saying
I love it.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't want to be SJW jumping down my throat here.
They're
you know
always jumping down your throat, dude.
But that's what he does, and this didn't do that. And there was a shot where like, okay, here comes a great Michael Bay-ish shot, and it just didn't do it. And I'm like, this is. Ain't you ever seen Bad Boys 2?
You've never seen Bad Boys 2.
Come on, that was a good use
I
of
gotta
that
give
fucking
you that
thing,
one, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
that was a good.
If you
use
guys
of that.
don't know Hot Fuzz, go fuck yourself. All right.
Seriously,
wow, dude, that was the line of the night right there.
Thanks,
I can't believe I didn't think about it all
man.
night. You asshole.
Yeah. All right.
Let's talk about things we didn't like.
Okay.
Because we're on it.
Okay. Well, yeah, I really didn't like the way it started, and I think it should have started with them separately for sure.
Separately would have been cool.
But in the first 20, 30 minutes, it doesn't stop. It is jumping and bouncing from all these different places. It's so fast paced in the first 20 minutes.
The hospital, the wedding.
Did you notice that,
absolutely,
right?
Absolutely,
it's so fast paced in the first, and then when he gets shot, that's when everything slows down.
Yeah.
But up until he gets shot, it's all over the place. When you're going to the fucking Spanish cartel lady and her sons and it's paced very fast. So I go, okay, we're in for a fast paced movie.
Right.
Great, I'm in for it. And then it just stops.
Yeah.
And changes the entire pace. And I'm like, it was just a weird choice to start your movie so fast.
Right.
And so fast paced, and then just to change it.
Yeah, the next fast paced thing is until they get to the garage, and we're 45 minutes in already.
Yeah.
The garage with that cool.
I
That
don't
was
know.
kind of
Sorry,
cool.
wait, what garage? I don't know.
The shootout with the drones. The first time he goes with ammo.
Yeah, but that's not really fast paced though. That's just an action scene.
No, I know, but up until that point, there's really not much.
Oh, yeah. You're saying like up until then, yeah.
Up until then,
but
you're
even
going-
after that, it's still not fast paced. That's what I'm
it's
saying.
Weird.
The only fast pace is the first 20, 25 minutes. It's fast paced.
Yeah.
I'm talking about from scene to scene and where you're going, and you don't have a chance to like. And hey, man, that's what I'm down for that.
Sure.
And then they just stop it.
Yo, it comes to a screeching halt after
And then
he
they're
gets
playing
shot.
this sentimental music, and Martin Lawrence is praying.
Okay.
And
we
we're
gotta
like,
talk
wait, is
about
he
it.
supposed to be funny? Is he not supposed to be funny? And he wasn't supposed to be. That was supposed to be a dead serious scene.
I know.
With no comedy
And
thrown
it
in.
doesn't work.
No.
His whole God thing was strange. And
Weird.
it just didn't work. Him talking like, Lord, I know I prayed to you. Like, there was nothing funny thrown in any of those times, and he does it 5-6 times.
Well, the crowd loved it. Because when they're on the fucking motorcycle and he's in the little fucking beep beep seat,
With the CG background and their faces shaking. I'm
yeah,
going,
yeah,
this
yeah.
is shot awfully.
Yeah, and the crowd loved because that's where they bring back the God bit, like with the, oh yeah, I can't do anything violent and da-da-da. Oh, this is God's gun, da-da. All that shit. People were losing their minds, like clapping, laughing, and I'm going, wow.
Listen, writers.
We're in theaters with a bunch of fucking religious zealots here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and again, those are the people who hysterically laugh at Super Bowl commercials, and you are not friends of ours
point.
if you do that.
Yeah,
and those are
that's a
those
good point.
people. I
That's a
swear
good
to
point.
God.
Yeah, no,
the guy next to me was
you're right.
laughing like this was the funniest movie ever. They're going to eat popcorn. Anyway,
I can't believe that I set up something and I didn't say it. Oh my God! Remember when I was saying, "Oh wow, I wanted to take my phone out and fucking take a note," and then you said, "Oh well, you could have," and we went on a whole 10-minute thing, and I never said what I was saying.
oh yeah, dude.
I was
What
saying
it?
when they introduced Michael Bay when he came out for his little cameo,
Yeah, at the wedding.
right? Yeah, you know how they shot that?
How?
Did you notice anything, dude?
How they shot it? The around?
Michael
The
Bay
Michael Bay
shot.
Yeah.
Michael
yeah.
Bay's shot. How much more can you shove that in our face? And again, they use it 8 more times throughout the movie.
That's true.
But it was just so funny that they introduce Michael Bay and they do the literal action. My point is, if you're gonna introduce a character where there's no stakes, guys, they're at a wedding. He's coming out and it's not a dramatic scene. It's relaxed. They're at a wedding, but you're gonna use the same shot, right? That you're gonna use later on in the movie or before in the movie.
Yeah.
When our main characters are shooting guns and their life is threatened. If you're gonna, why? Then it literally defeats the purpose of different types of shots in movies.
Yeah,
Right?
good point.
Why use that? It made me so mad, bro. I'm like, Michael Bay uses those shots sporadically. You like it, you don't like it, whatever, but they're impactful, right?
Oh,
like I
yeah.
just watched Pain and Gain a couple weeks ago, and like Mark Wahlberg stands up from his thing and there's like emotion music playing and he does the round shot. I'm like, oh, it kind of hits you because it's
course.
impactful and you see the world's great around him and this and that. But this wasn't inspired. It was uninspired to use that shot. again and again in the movie for totally different reasons.
Yeah, I mean, even the time, again, not effective is just the first time they do it on Martin Lawrence and Will Smith.
Yeah.
Just wasn't effective right after his son. Sorry.
Well, yep.
Right
We
after
already
he gets-
said spoilers,
Oh,
so
we did.
it's not
Right
like
after
it's
he
a big
gets
deal. Yeah.
beat up, and they
Yep.
do it, and I go, oh, it just wasn't the same.
No.
It doesn't have that kind of that Michael Bay feel to it, and it's just weird. It's just that I wonder how they got him to do that cameo. Like,
Because it's Bad Boys.
yeah, but just let him direct.
He didn't produce this, dude.
He had nothing to do with it,
That's what I'm saying.
and we can tell.
So they just asked him for a fucking cameo, and he's like,
Yeah.
all right, cool, man. You give me
Mad
100
people in the
grand or
theater
something,
didn't even
whatever.
know who
Yeah.
it was.
No.
Dude, I can't see movies without other cinephiles around me anymore.
I know,
can't
it was
do anymore.
really bad. It was really weird. It made me hate people. I hate people. I'm just letting you know, dude.
Hey, man, I think we should only go to Alamo Draft House from now on. You in?
Yeah.
All right.
I
cool.
don't know.
Yeah, whatever. We'll figure it out. But yeah, things we didn't like also. Obviously,
okay.
the use of, look, it's not even just the use of God. It's just how they used it.
Yes.
It's just, it wasn't ever funny. It was never
No.
effective.
But it was supposed to be funny, right?
But it was supposed to be.
It came back and was supposed to be funny, and
Yeah.
it didn't work like you said.
No, dude, I honestly hated that sequence.
Hated it.
That sequence was
Wait,
not good.
when they first introduced God or the comedy part?
I'm talking about even just the shootout, chasing the guy on the bike. I'm like, this actually
the
isn't
comedy
good.
part. That's
Yeah,
what I'm trying to
this
say.
is
Yeah.
good.
Well, dude, sorry, keep going.
No, you got it. You want to say spoiler?
I'm saying, speaking of that scene, it's a perfect example of one of the major problems in this movie. One of my major problems in this movie, they introduce problems, right? Like little minor problems that are going to happen that are foreshadowing. You call it foreshadowing in storytelling. You're like, oh, we're going to introduce this problem. It's going to come back in a couple minutes in a movie, right? So it's going to come back, right? So keep this in mind. So they introduce these rubber bullets into the scene. They're going to do this raid, and it leads to this whole fucking stupid thing, and then they're chasing the guy on the bike, right? And they reiterate it again, and they reiterate it again by our characters just telling us, which is another problem that we'll get to. They treat us like idiots in this movie. They treat the audience like we're fucking idiots. They repeat everything 9 times, and
Look at the audience.
sucks. Yeah, and they're right. Right? Okay, sorry, hold on, because I will forget. Dude,
Yeah, dude.
they introduce a problem and then they reiterate it. So they're chasing the guy in the car, and Will Smith again picks up the fake gun and goes, man, these fucking, Nerf gun rubber bullets, how the fuck are we going to stop them, right? Then you flash forward 2 minutes, okay? And he takes the rubber bullet gun and shoots the guy right in the head and stops him immediately. How was that a problem?
Yeah, how is it a problem? And also, no, go ahead.
No.
I'll say, if you let us forget that it's rubber, way better shot, way better scene.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Absolutely, I'm
Why
with you.
not introduce the rubber bullets way at the beginning of the movie when we first meet the ammo people?
Sure.
Right? And they're like, yeah, we use these sometimes. And then we think it's a real gun.
And we go, he just shot the guy in the head.
Yeah,
Holy
exactly.
shit. He needs to keep him alive.
So they doubly failed. And it's like, why introduce this problem if it's not gonna, there's no payoff for it.
Right.
He takes it out one shot, hits the guy in the head off the bike down. I go, he was just complaining about these, for 10 minutes, we're hearing how he hates these rubber bullets.
It's actually the best weapon he could have used.
Literally, because he wants to keep him alive.
Yeah.
Right?
Bring him in for questioning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's things like that. Why I said at the beginning of this episode, I want to turn my brain off and just watch a movie like a lot of people in the theater do. And I'm not saying we're better than anybody in the theater, because I guarantee there were people in the theater that were looking for the same things we were and blah, blah, blah.
Definitely.
I'm just saying, I'm bringing it back to that point of that's a perfect example of I wish I didn't notice that. I don't want to notice that. I want to go to watch Bad Boys for Life and just turn my brain off and be entertained by it. But for some reason, we've watched so many movies and we've just absorbed so much information that we look for these things.
Right.
And it sucked, bro. And when he pulled at that rubber gun, I go, oh, he's going to miss a couple times. There's going to be something where it bounces back, maybe it hits Martin Lawrence in the head or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's going to come back in some way. And it just doesn't
Doesn't
come back. So that was my point that I had to get across.
I love it, dude. We had to get to that point because we would have forgot before. We just jumping around.
Yeah.
Other things I couldn't stand. I did not like the use of this woman being an actual witch. It was very strange.
Maybe I missed that, dude.
No, the opening. Remember the opening scene? Sorry, the opening scene when they're breaking her out.
Yeah.
She's using like witchcraft on that fucking guard to let her guard down.
Is she?
Dude, she's going. And the woman's like, oh, she gets like taken over by something.
What?
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
I was looking at the foot. Maybe because it was at the beginning. You're saying
100%.
Oh,
when,
yeah,
when they're doing
so-
the breakout. When they're doing the
Oh
breakout.
yeah. So okay, maybe like I looked at there was people right in front of us again, phones and stuff. So I get easily
know.
distracted by stuff. I'm like, everything overloads me. I'm like, I'm always aware. So maybe I totally missed that.
Could have been.
Holy shit.
Actual
I
witchcraft.
thought that was just an all joke.
Nope, actual witch. And then
Because I left the movie for a cigarette, guys, and
did.
I missed the biggest twist that we're going to get to in a second.
We're gonna get
but
to pretty
It was
quick.
so funny. I went out for a cigarette and fucking come back, dude.
It was like you were gone for like 4 minutes. It
Not
was super-
expecting
yeah.
to like, oh, we're just gonna jump into another, action scene, whatever. And no, Mike's like, you missed.
You actually missed a lot,
bro.
and I just go,
Yeah.
But dude, the use of an actual witch or like someone who actually has powers, you're going,
changes the universe, dude.
this is DC.
Yeah,
what are we
it
watching
changes
here?
the
It changes
universe,
the
man.
universe.
Changes
didn't it?
everything.
Dude, you know how many fucking people in number 1 and number 2 they deal with that are working with voodoo and shit? You never see any of that once, but all of a sudden there's a Mexican La Llorona, dude.
Yes,
come
and
on.
That's a great point because even in the other ones, there's all this like weird stuff going on. And they're like even the Jamaican dudes in number 2.
Yeah.
Like there's weird like Santeria kind of
Yes.
stuff, but it's not real,
No,
right?
dude, it's
It's
just
just
like in the
there
real
to
world.
add to the atmosphere,
Yeah.
right? But yeah, in this one, they're like,
You
no,
ever-
we're
she
gonna.
goes, "Sabana, sabana," and the guard was like, she's like pointing the gun. She's like, she's like, oh, she gets like taken over, and I'm going, oh my god, she's a real witch. I go, yeah, that's real. And then the end, which I'm not gonna get to the actual end, but
We
just
could-
the fact,
yeah, okay,
we're
okay.
jumping, dude.
Yeah,
Whatever.
no, we're jumping.
But the actual end, oh, dude, it bothered me so much when
Yeah.
it went from 11 a.m. to 9 p.m. with thunder and lightning like that. I'm
dude.
going, oh, the witch. Oh, she's doing this. They're bringing this
Is that
witch
what-
110%.
Is that what they were trying to go for? That she caused the storm?
110%.
How did you get that?
Because
Is there like an example of something that I'm like?
no, but it goes from light to dark, and she throws her hands up, and there's lightning.
That's what I'm asking.
So then, kind of yes, they are
no,
definitely
you're
implying
saying
that she's doing it.
you're saying when she opens the door at the end.
When they walk in there, it's pretty bright out.
I know, but I remember I was saying she comes to the door and she throws her hands up when they're up top, and then that's when the lightning strikes. But I thought
100%.
this lightning was before that and stuff.
But I think it was supposed to be her brewing it.
Okay, see, that's what I mean. Maybe I didn't, because again, I didn't realize she was a real witch. I thought that was Martin Lawrence just joking around. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because Will Smith did explain, yes.
I missed that part, guys.
They called her La Bruja, which we all know what that means.
witch, dude.
Witch.
Come on.
Come on. Us white Americans know what that means. It sounds like a broom.
We're
so
from Bangladesh, guys, just like our last episode. Don't
that's
get that
right.
twisted.
Oh,
you know?
shit.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Sorry,
I bleeped
man.
that out.
It's fine,
But
dude.
yeah, so I'm going, oh my God. You're mashing worlds. You're bringing in this conjuring, witch into Bad Boys.
What are you
Come on,
doing?
guys. And to be honest, didn't like her. You know who would have
No.
been great in her spot? The mom from Orange is the New Black, Fear the Walking Dead, Shameless this last season. The Spanish chick. You know what I'm talking about. She's
I don't
great.
know. I don't know. I like her, dude.
This one?
Yeah.
Really?
I think she's hot, bro.
No, she's an attractive older woman. I just didn't buy
I think
it.
she's. I don't love that one.
Oh yeah, you like
I
the
don't love
ugly
that
one from
Yeah,
Orange is the New
the
Black.
other
Yeah,
one.
the ugly
The
Spanish
one with the rounder face.
Yeah.
I like her way better, dude. Fuck, man.
Anyway, my point is,
I would go. She's pretty hot.
no,
dude.
she was attractive, but fuck
think,
witchcraft.
You think Will Smith would bang the other one, dude? What are you nuts?
Yeah,
She's
dude.
banging Frank from Shameless, bro.
He's banging Jada Pinkett Smith.
Yeah,
looks
all
like a
right.
prune.
Yeah,
Have you seen
well,
her lately?
Yep.
Anyway,
so,
witchcraft. Get it out, guys.
that
It's
blows
Bad Boys.
my mind,
It's
dude.
Bad Boys and it's real witches. Get the fuck out of
Again,
here.
this movie's all over the fucking place.
Totally.
And why not? I feel like, and I haven't watched the originals in a while, right?
Oh, like 1 and 2.
Yeah. No, the other originals, dude. I haven't watched them in a long time. Don't. Dude, correct me if I'm wrong. In all of these buddy, like, movies where there's, like, two best friends, you know what I'm saying, dude? They always kind of split off at a time. But, like, it's about their relationship, right?
110%.
Right?
Without it,
And-
the movie crumbles.
And this wasn't. What their relationship and their chemistry stuff was like, wasn't the heart of the story.
It was second or third.
That's what I'm. So
Yeah.
in the originals, is that I feel like their relationship is the heart of the story.
Absolutely.
And it's why you care. And it's always like, oh well, they're getting a little bit of a rift, but then they're going to come back together. And then this one didn't feel like that at all. It felt like their relationship was third maybe.
Well, we know it was first, the new relationship established in this movie. So let's officially do the spoil.
All right. Well, the spoil does not happen until. I don't know, man. Fucking over an hour into the movie.
I was going to say with 30 minutes left probably.
Yeah, because I think I checked my phone
Yeah.
to see, and guys, I do it very secretive. You know what I'm saying? I have
Yeah,
my
yeah,
coat
yeah,
and like
yeah.
pocket. I go like this
On the least bright screen.
Oh my god, I could
Very
barely see. I could
respectable.
barely see, and I
Yeah.
go. I saw it was 9 o'clock. The movie started about 7:44,
Was it that late?
maybe. Yeah, 7:15 show.
Yeah, but I thought maybe it was like a little bit.
Yo,
Okay,
or maybe like 7:40.
Sure,
We'll
sure,
say
sure,
7:40.
Sure. So 2-hour movie.
So I was like, oh, it's an hour and 20 minutes in. I go, let me go have a cigarette. Because I didn't care about this movie. So I walk out, and that's when the twist came. So it's a right around. You've been in this movie for a while.
There's like
is what I'm trying to
35
say.
minutes left.
Yeah.
Tops,
You've been here for a while, and
the twist comes out. Where
oh god,
Will Smith is talking to Martin Lawrence, and he's realizing after a couple series of events, oh my god.
Yep.
The kid who's trying to kill me.
Who's the villain, guys? He's the main
villain.
And I actually liked that subplot of him tracking down and killing, the people who had something to do with killing his father, who was a cartel head drug lord.
Right.
So that was a cool plot. And that montage in the beginning, so that's what I'm saying. In the first 20 minutes, that montage happened. This movie was so fast paced in the first 20 minutes, it was fucking crazy.
Absolutely. Super fast paced.
Continue.
The kid who's tracking him is Mike Lowry's son.
Mike Lowry, baby.
Mike Lowry.
Yep, he's his son.
Now that's the new thing that they're focusing on. I got to go to Mexico City to talk to my ex, see what's going on there, and see what's reconcile with my son. I don't know, kill him. He said he wanted to put him in a bag. All right, do you want to? I mean, all right, fine. But that's it. It's secondary to the relationship.
And it came out of nowhere.
How shocked were you when I told you that when you came back?
Blown away, but did I look surprised?
No, you go, okay.
Yeah, because I literally wasn't surprised. I go, yeah, this movie would probably do something like that.
Yeah, you go,
they were
all
probably,
right.
we got to make him his son, right? Because what other connection I get? Why can't it be that he just killed what I want it to be someone from fucking the other movies.
Dude, they didn't bring anybody
That's
from the previous
like the
movies.
villains is what I'm trying to say.
Sure.
Like, why not connect it from that?
I thought it was
That's
gonna
what
be
I thought it was.
Fucking Diego, from number 2. Maybe it somehow have it related there. Oh, it's my brother. You killed my brother? Dude, we just fixed the movie.
That's what I'm saying. Like, make it this long vendetta thing that is actually true. Because in this one, it's like, no. Will Smith banged this witch. Okay, I got a great idea for Bad Boys sequel, dude. Will Smith's gonna bang a witch, right? The witch is gonna lie, say that Will Smith killed his father. He's really not his father. He was a drug lord, a piece of shit. We just killed him.
Okay, Johnson, keep going.
Yeah, dude. And then it's going to be revealed that Will Smith's his son, with 35 minutes left in the movie, totally changed the entire direction, make it this heartfelt, like, where now we actually care about this guy who's murdered 8 people. Just sniped. And guess who he killed, guys?
Who?
The captain. Oh. The fucking Richie from fucking Sopranos. That is
He's amazing. Yeah, it was Richie in there.
Richie.
Joe Pantoliano.
Oh, Joe Pantoliano, dude. You know what I'm saying? Joe Pantoliano. Dude, he's the best. He was such a great side character in the first 2.
Absolutely. He's hysterical in 2.
He's
hysterical
dude, after that
too.
highway chase in 2, and he's at the desk. Yeah, dude, so good.
Breaking shit. Woosah,
But anyway, this guy murders like one of the most beloved characters in this world.
I was more affected by that than the idea of Will Smith getting killed.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
Yeah. But anyway, that's the guy. Now we're supposed to be like, nah. He gets redemption, and he gets redemption. And they're just like, they forget that he killed their father. Dude, right before the captain's death scene, he tells Will Smith, and he's like a son to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Their relationship is so strong. Martin Lawrence, Will Smith, to Joe Pantoliano. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he dies. There's a funeral, and then the son gets redemption in 30 minutes.
Yeah, I don't like it.
What are we doing here, guys?
Well, I'm sitting there.
It's cheap. It's cheap.
Oh no, it's cheap.
It's a cheap twist.
When Mike Lowry on the plane's like, I'm gonna put him in a bag. I'm going, oh shit. Okay, let's see it. Let's see him kill his son.
Or even if he doesn't kill him, it makes it way more dramatic if you think he's gonna kill him.
100%.
So if he's going down there to kill his son because he killed the captain who's been like his fucking father for fucking 20 years.
Tried to kill me and actually kill the captain.
And actually kill the captain.
This fucking kid.
Like, then it makes it, and even if he winds up not letting him go and then gets arrested and he's like, something, but not redemption.
No, this is what you do. You have him hanging off the fucking cliff, not Martin Lawrence, and you finally, Mike Lowry just goes, sees a flash of the captain's face and just drops him in there.
Well, no, they would never do that because that's what I'm saying. They can't make us hate them. So even at the end, who shoots the son?
Yeah.
The mom. Will Smith he's our main character. He can't kill his own son. And Martin Lawrence even says it to him. It's like, that's what the writers are thinking. They're like, yeah, you can't kill your own son. You're supposed to be beloved by audiences in the theater. They're going to hate you if you kill your own son. That's why the mom, no, I'm just saying, that's why even what we see, the mom shoots him in the most R-worded way I've ever fucking seen. Right?
So stupid.
He's standing, he's basically already blocking Will Smith when she shoots. It's so bad. But I go, of course they cheaped out. Like, of course, if Will Smith killed him at the end, would have been fucking amazing, like you said. But I'm just saying they would never do it. That was
what
my
if
point.
it's this? Instead of him throwing him, the kid slips.
It's the same thing as the mom shooting him. That's what I mean. But it's still not Will Smith killing him.
Yeah,
that's my point. My point is that he's our main character. They're never going to do that.
Yeah,
you know?
I wish. Oh man, I just wish he did. But it would never happen. You're right.
They tried to take some chances, like when the captain does get shot, Richie from Sopranos. It shocks you, like what the fuck?
Came out
dude?
of nowhere.
Came out of nowhere.
No
man.
clue.
You know. But I thought they were going to kill Will Smith when he gets shot in the beginning.
Imagine.
I go, dude, the ball. I will applaud this movie.
The balls.
If they kill Will Smith, I would applaud this movie. And of course they didn't. And they show if that scene got anybody, the wedding scene, the way they do it, you know, like what I'm saying with the way they did it.
Oh yeah.
The way they do it is right after Will Smith gets shot. Then they just fucking, obviously they're all around him when he's shot and it's a whole thing. Then they cut and it's a bunch of people lined up. And you can only kind of see from, you know, chest up. And Martin Lawrence is crying. And I go, oh, this is the wedding. I go, this is the wedding. Yeah. There's no way they kill Will Smith. And then it cuts like a reveal.
Yeah.
Even the preacher, whoever's marrying him, is like, thank you all for coming out today. It's a great day. And then he starts to smile. It's fucking bizarre.
Would Michael Bay ever do that, guys?
It's fucking bizarre. Well, he was on set that day.
Yeah, but would he ever direct
He
that
should have
scene?
fucking told somebody.
Hey, guys, this is bullshit. All right, you're treating the audience like 8-year-olds. And this
But he
audience,
does treat the audience like 8-year-olds.
Sometimes.
Say. You're treating Michael Bay like he's fucking perfect. You know what I'm saying?
But like, there wasn't that many problems in Bad Boys 2 is what I'm trying to say.
No, but his movies do have these kind of same problems with, if you look into them really, like at certain action scenes and stuff, they do. That's why he gets ripped apart. It's fine. Like, they do, but they're still good and entertaining, and that's why you just kind of like, you know, throw them to the side. You throw certain things to the side when you're watching the Michael Bay explosion movies because they're fucking entertaining. This wasn't entertaining enough for me to put all that shit aside, and it wasn't dramatic enough for me to be like, oh, this isn't a Michael Bay movie. It's like they tried to do both things. They tried to make it not Michael Bay, but also Michael Bay.
Right.
And they didn't achieve it either one. And it's a shame because I love these two characters.
Absolutely.
Might be my favorite of either of these guys. It might be my favorite characters of either. I'd have to sit and look, but Martin Lawrence definitely, dude. Like this is Martin Lawrence's best character, dude.
Absolutely. And when the two of them are working, it's fucking great.
Their relationship is
working
great, dude.
And that's what I feel like this movie was lacking, though. You just don't have the threat of them leaving each other. And you don't have them at their best when they're together. It's like Martin Lawrence's lines that did work weren't really like him getting mad at Mike Lowry like it was in number 1 or number 2.
No, yeah,
it was
you
with
feel
other
it.
things.
You feel it in number 1, number 2. You're
100%.
like, oh, this is real. They're really
they're really
pissing each other.
beefing.
Yep.
I know. And it's just, look, I know age gets to them. Will Smith still did a great job. There's a couple times when he was fighting that you saw the face replacement.
Yeah, but
really
the
quick.
man looks
Great.
Him and Brad Pitt are like aliens, bro.
Yeah.
They're fucking. Did you see Brad Pitt at the fucking Golden Globes? Dude?
It looks like it was
Everybody's
1999.
Dude,
Yeah.
he looks better than 99, bro.
Ooh.
The man is like a fine cheese, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He's like a fine cheese on a cart, you know?
He's like Christopher Columbus.
Come on,
Columbus.
dude. Like, but Will Smith is the black Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt is the white Will Smith. They are just Will Smith. I'm like, dude, this guy's fucking.
He's 53. He looks
He
great.
doesn't age.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He did great. But Martin Lawrence got bloated.
He got bloated.
And he just like, his delivery was different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. What I did like.
Yeah. Let's go to what we did like.
Showing and bringing back the character of Reggie from number 2.
Dude.
I go, fuck yes, you guys did something
Okay,
right.
how many people you think noticed that?
Some people were laughing and
No, I heard
applauding.
like 1 or 2 things.
I would say 20% of that.
Okay, I was
theater.
gonna say 10% of people were like, "Oh shit, that's the fucking."
You haven't seen that movie in a couple years, right?
I recognize
instantly
his face, guys, and obviously we're talking about when in Bad Boys 2 when the guy comes to date Martin Lawrence's daughter, and he's at the door, and he's fucking a mouth breather, and he's just like, "Okay, yes sir, yes sir." And
how old are you? 17. Shit, you look 30.
Yeah, dude.
Come on, dude.
You'll never forget that guy's face. That's what I mean. It's like we've seen this movie
Absolutely.
so many fucking times, and so to bring him back is a great choice, amazing choice. You know.
And also, it was cool to have him in there. But I'm going, they wasted opportunities in bringing back characters that we love from the first two.
No
Especially
question.
two. Guys, you bring back the 2 Spanish cops from number 2, I'm in. I'm gonna
Couple
forgive.
of grape sodas,
Dude, they were great.
amazing
Because they're
They
funny.
beefed-
They
yeah,
beef.
but
Oh,
they
shit,
beefed
sorry.
with Mike and do you know his name? Right?
I can't think of Martin Lawrence's name. Holy shit,
Malcolm? No.
dude. I don't.
What is his name?
Get over here.
Get over here,
Lawrence.
Rodney.
Dude, right now, $100. Say his name. Couldn't tell you.
Get over. No, don't look it up, dude.
It doesn't even say it on the phone because you know the phone.
Oh my God, you're right.
guys.
Oh,
I-
it's Mike Lowry.
it's Mike Lowry and Jeff.
Reggie. No.
Reggie's the kid.
Oh yeah, dude. Fuck.
Mikey.
Dude, of course, man. It's Eminem, dude.
Oh, dude, Martin.
No, so close.
Marvin.
Kiss.
Dude, that was literally going to be 67th on my list of names. If you said, go ahead, I'd be like, all right, I finally get to Marcus. You'd be like, yes.
Dude. And
But
they
yeah.
say it actually in this movie a lot. They're like, Marcus Burnett. Because I was going, that's a good name for character name game. Our other podcast, guys, Two Up with Soul Fiends. Click the link in the description. Play a lot of cool movie games. If you like movies, click that shit. Listen back fucking catalog of 300-something episodes. Hear us idiots talking about it.
Almost 400, by the way.
We're almost at it, guys. But
So didn't like that they didn't bring back like Reggie was cool.
You're
So
right,
You go, okay,
you're right.
cool. But you didn't bring back any other people that we would have loved. I'd be like, oh my god, dude.
No.
Even for like a last showdown or something, bring them in.
I agree.
Recruit them or something.
And how many times did they actually say the word bad boys in this movie?
Oh, why does everyone at the wedding know their mantra?
Dude,
I'm going to introduce you to a mantra that everyone already knows. They
Yeah.
all say, bad boys for
Yeah.
life. Why does everyone know that?
You're introducing something that everybody knows?
Come on, dude.
But wait, so in the originals, they say bad boys for life all the time?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Definitely
Okay.
way more in the second one.
Okay.
We ride
Okay.
together. We die
Die together. Okay. Bad boys for
life.
life. Yeah.
Yeah. They make it a point, dude. And I get it. It's fine. How many?
Okay. But they just used it a lot in this movie. What?
Let's talk about ammo.
Okay, dude, let's talk about ammo because I have another problem with the people using said machines that shoot said ammo, but we can talk about ammo. Go.
Yeah, we will talk about that. What'd you think of the detective chick who was running it?
She was hot. I
Yeah,
thought
she
she
was
was
a hot
fucking
mommy, dude.
beautiful,
She was
dude.
a hot mommy,
Like
you
she
know what I'm
made
saying?
sense. It's like, yeah, dude, you know, if
Yeah.
Will Smith is gonna get out there, you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
After he already had a kid with a witch, he's gonna say, you know what, dude, you know what, I gotta bang. Just a little more, I don't know, a little more Christian version. You know what I'm saying? They're both
Sure.
hot Spanish women. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Christianity is a huge theme in this movie.
He has a type, dude, is what I'm trying to say.
Cool. Oh,
Yeah.
dude, Will Smith's not banging anything
But I
less
just
than an 8.8.
didn't buy her.
Same, and I hated her use of Michael. It was pissing
Yes.
me off so much that he says don't, and she kept saying it. I'm just going,
There was no charm between them, Michael. I'm on fire tonight,
you are, dude. You
I'm
are.
on
You are.
fuego tonight, guys.
Yeah.
That's 3,
No,
dude.
hasta en fuego, dog.
There we go.
All right, but yeah, I'm going, no charm.
There was no charm between them, and she looks like a model when
She's
she's
beautiful.
walking into the police station, right? When they first show like them at the police station, they're arguing about Mike getting back on, and I go, "Stop, dude! You're telling me this girl right here looks like that, talks like this, very sexy,
Came up
very."
in Miami.
I go, she didn't go to college. She just kind of studied. Had to start the police force at least like 21, maybe. You know what I'm
can't start
saying?
that late.
And works her way all the way up to be a super sexy model detective, dude. That's what she's done with her life. What makes more sense, that or that she is a telenovela actor who's finally breaking out into the American cinema scene with her feature role in Bad Boys 3? What makes more sense, guys, with a chick who looks like that?
Let me think about it. Hold on.
The former or the latter?
Ladder. I'm climbing that ladder, dude.
Climbing it, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Didn't buy it.
The charm, you're supposed to just believe they had something. Okay, where's the charm? Because they're always pissing each other off.
When they threw that, they had something to go, wait, we were just at the bar and Martin Lawrence was like, damn, dude, you gotta go after that or something. And I'm like, wait, they have a pass? Like there was no, I didn't buy it. I just
know.
didn't buy, I don't know,
She didn't
man.
even look at him when he looked at her when she was doing the slow motion walk away. I go, no, not buying it.
Weird, dude.
Ammo. The
ammo.
Asian Hawaiian kid.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, dude. I'm an idiot. When you said ammo, I thought you meant the general problem in action movies that people never run out of ammo. So
That's definitely a problem.
that's what I thought you meant. And I was like, I didn't notice that. But I forgot the. So remember when I go, I want to talk about the people who were using said machines to shoot said ammo. I was talking about ammo.
You were talking about ammo. I heard you.
I thought you just skipped over it when you were talking about the Spanish lady. Oh, yeah. The group's name Ammo Guys. I'm an idiot. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine, dude. It's fine. There's a lot of ammo things.
Didn't buy the entire group. It was, all right, we're going to get a white dude who's jacked, who's kind of dumb. And kind of smart, but he doesn't like any action. We're going to get some weird Asian-looking guy who plays like a cool dude. You know what I'm saying?
Or kind of gay in the club a little.
Well, dude, we're going to get to the club. I have a massive problem with the club.
Okay.
Massive plot hole problem with the club. And then you get hot ass, tight ass, V. Hudgens, dude. You know what I'm saying?
I always appreciate.
Spring break.
Yeah, spring break, baby.
Spring break. Dude, she's beautiful.
I love her.
And I don't buy her as what she's doing. Not because she's beautiful, guys. Not that. Watch The Mandalorian. You look at Cara, whatever her name is.
Yeah, Carano. Gina Carano.
Yeah, Gina Carano, who plays the, badass. She's beautiful, but I buy her as that character. So I'm not saying Vanessa Hudgens doesn't pull this off because she's beautiful. I just mean, look at The Mandalorian. You look at her in The Mandalorian, you go, okay, I buy that role.
So she'll fuck someone up.
That's what I just want to explain what I mean. I don't mean just because she's fucking beautiful, she can't pull this off. That's not what I'm saying. I just don't buy Vanessa Hudgens. She's a Disney star. And now she's this badass action fucking, come on, dude.
Yeah, she's 5'1", 88 pounds, hot. And
come on, dude.
You're the ammo team? Where's all my guys from number 2? Where's the guy who's fucking, the bald guy with the giant beard who's like, I got your back. That should be ammo.
Thank you,
Give me
bro.
4 Alexander Ludwigs. And yes, I know his name.
Yeah. He
Vikings.
looks like a 5-year-old.
He has the face of a 5-year-old.
He has the face of a 5-year-old.
But he's
We're
a
talking about
giant
the
dude.
giant blonde
dude.
guy that Pascal loves. You know
Vikings, dude. Vikings.
He loves
Don't forget what I do with this beard. You know what I'm saying, dude? I fuck Vikings.
You fuck Vikings with that.
I have
beard.
in the past. Anyway.
All right,
and
so
yeah, it was fine. Ammo, like, they fell flat. I go, I want some more. What are their awesome capabilities aside from the tech guy?
Because it's not a superhero movie, you fucking nerd.
Well,
they don't have super capabilities.
Mikey, there's a witch.
I know.
A real one.
But if you're going to go for it and give them cool specialties.
Give us all just hot dudes that are just
100%,
giant.
dude.
And then you throw Vanessa Hudgens as the nerd who does the computer stuff. I'm in.
Bro, exactly. Oh, these guys are so misogynistic. Two dopeless, whatever the hell you guys are. So
whatever.
misogynistic. SJW hashtag.
Guys, we want more dudes.
Yeah, exactly. We said hot dudes. So anyway, can we talk about the club scene?
Yeah, dude, the club scene.
I got a major problem.
I want to hear your major one. Pop that collar for us, dude. So, tell us that problem, dog.
Yeah. Dude, so listen. They're going into this club to catch this. He's the right-hand man of the
son.
The main, yeah, but stop saying the son.
Why?
Because he's the main bad guy is what I'm trying to say. So we don't know it's his son. He's the main bad guy. They're going to get this guy at a birthday party at a cool club, bottle service and shit, right?
Looks awful.
Looks so bad. Anyway, bro, okay, it's 4 of them. No, yeah, 4 of them plus Mike and... You forgot.
So did you, Marcus.
No, I
didn't. You did.
Mike and Marcus, right? So they're infiltrating this club. They find out a couple hours before that they're going to go into this club and that they're going to take him down, right? This is the whole rubber bullets bullshit. So I go, all right, cool, man. Like, how are they going to get into this club? It's obviously going to be some action set pieces. It's fine, like whatever. But then I see what they're all doing at the club. And when you think about that more, it falls apart. Let me explain. Vanessa Hudgens works there. The Asian-y guy is DJing, okay?
Yeah.
And Mike and them just walk in and get in and whatever. And the other guy's in the van. So you have 2 people who are on the team who found out about it hours before, right? They're working at the club, okay? That means that multiple people know about what's going on.
100%.
That own the club, that work at the club. Other people are in on it. They have to be in on it. Who else was DJing that night that they called and said, no, we need this guy to DJ? Who did they call? No one gave word to this guy who's having a birthday party, who was obviously his favorite club. He goes there all the time. He's top shelf, fucking, up there.
He should know the DJ.
He should know. Yeah, I worked at one of these stupid clubs years and years ago.
Right.
They had 4 major DJs that they were always on rotation. It was like, DJ Toro, that's Saturday night, whatever. These DJs are all common and familiar. So when you look into this shit deeper, I go, it just falls apart. They're working at the club now. They're working there. How did they get these fucking jobs? How did Vanessa Hudgens have the exact uniform that the other girls are wearing?
Yeah.
How did she get to go in and carry the bottle too? It just falls apart.
Dumb.
And I hated it. And while I was watching, I was noticing it, and it fucking made me mad, dude.
Yeah, and then it just bleeds into that not that good action sequence.
Not that good at all, Michael.
Helicopter and explosions, but not in a good way.
Did you feel anything during
No,
those?
there's no
And it
weight.
sucks.
It's
And
flat.
It
The action
sucks.
scenes were so flat in this movie. You're going, I wish they just said, hey, MB.
Yeah.
Michael Baby. I'm going to call him.
Michael
Baby. Michael Bebe. We're going to give you $20 million and just go out on just go hard.
Just
it's
do
a
your
reunion.
thing. Just do your thing. Yeah.
It's the third.
Yeah.
Hey, JJ, we need you. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, Michael Bay.
Sorry.
We need you.
Yeah.
How much better do you think the movie would have been a lot better if it was Michael Bay directed?
100%, because I'm not saying I love Michael Bay, but I'm saying if you know what you're getting before you click play or buy that ticket when you're going to see a Michael Bay movie, you're gonna like it.
100%.
I watched Pain and Gain. That was the last Michael Bay movie I watched.
Love
I'd
that
seen it
movie.
before. It's entertaining. And then I'm thinking about his other movies, and I'm going, Transformers, throw that aside. The first one's good. It's fine.
After that falls
Throw
apart.
that aside, I go, you know what? If you know what you're getting, Michael Bay makes, one word, entertaining movies.
110%.
That is what he does best, and he can do it, and he knows what he's doing, and he has his niche, and it's fine. He might be an asshole, he might be a prick, he might be hard to work with. I get it. I don't like him as a person at all. At all. I've read horror stories about Michael Bay. He's a fucking asshole.
Right.
I agree. But he does that well, and if they did that in this and went for it, totally different.
He would have knocked it out of the
Fiends
park.
Watch episode. Be totally different Fiends Watch
Oh, dude,
episode.
it totally
Yep.
would have been. It's just, we would have been like, oh, dude, regardless of this, that one shot, though, or dude,
Yeah.
how about that fucking
Like,
sequence?
Well, that's
Oh,
what I'm saying. Things would have stood out. And we would
imagine the
have go,
final sequence. Imagine the final
Well,
battle
yeah,
with Michael
and-
Bay.
And listen, it's two guys who directed it, and I looked up
yeah.
what they directed before, and it's like nothing. No, a movie called Gangster, okay?
Oh, it's my favorite.
Yeah, like nothing, guys. So I don't want to say that like they did a pretty, like garbage job, because there were some shots and scenes where, especially in the end, and then the camera would move, especially when that chick walked out, the mom walked out and the doors open, that shot tracked all the way through like 3 rooms and went. There's cool shots in this.
There's
like
a couple, yeah.
It's not shaky cam. There are some weird choices where in the garage scene, there's a shaky cam shot of the villain, like one of the guys that's the bad guys, but then it immediately cuts to the other side and it's Will Smith, but it's completely steady cam. The camera's not moving at all. And then it just cuts back. The other cam's going like this, cuts back and it's steady. So those are weird choices. But in the last scene, I noticed good camera work in that circular mansion room that they were doing the whole fighting in.
That part was cool.
There were some good camera movements, and you could follow the action. Whether you liked it or not, you followed what was going on.
Yeah.
Like
yeah, you did.
I'm saying I followed who was getting shot, who was where. Like I followed whether it was crazy and people are knocking over pillars. Regardless, if it's far fetched, you could still follow what's going on. That's a major problem with action movies. I can't. I'm like, stop. Stop. You need to direct this way better. Stop cutting 1,000 times and let's get it on point. So
No, that part was cool. There's some cool parts to it.
yeah, the
And
ending. I was fine with the ending.
It was fine. It just wasn't. It didn't blow me away. I'm going, oh, guys, this is the climax of the third Bad Boys.
They're gonna make more. I'm just saying.
Knock my tits off. And that's what pisses me off, dude, because even in the description, right, and everything you're seeing, it's like, one last ride for the highly anticipated Bad Boys for Life. But guys, this movie ends, and it doesn't end.
Nope, doesn't end.
They show the son in jail and Will Smith, Mike Lowry walking up to him. What if we can alleviate this a little bit? What if you come and basically help me and we'll reduce some fucking sentences? This guy put 3 bullets in your chest, killed your captain. Fuck him.
It's a fucking Marvel plot at the end. That last scene's a Marvel scene.
It's
No
like-
offense to Marvel movies,
no.
but it's like,
Yeah.
hey man, you killed all these people, but you're gonna come work for a special crew with us, and we're gonna stop. This doesn't
felt
happen
like-
in real life,
yeah.
and stop.
It feels like Fast and Furious more, but I'm with you on Marvel.
Yeah,
did that a
both.
Both.
I'm
Mash
saying
them together.
both. They
Sure.
both can happen in
Sure.
Marvel or Fast Furious movies.
Absolutely. And I'm going, oh, come on, dude. Make this one the last one. But like we said, and you said it as we walked out, look at this fucking theater. It's fucking packed, mate.
It's fucking packed, mate.
It's fucking people
And
up the fucking gills.
what I didn't love about the changes that they made to these characters was that in the first one, and especially the second one, what is a major characteristic of Mike and Marcus, right? They go against orders and cause massive damage, and there's all these consequences and all these blowbacks and all this shit, right? And that's a main feature of what they do. That's what they do.
It's a staple.
They piss the captain off. They go beyond the means, blah, blah, blah. And this one, they tried to do it a little bit, like with Will Smith kind of defying orders, but there were no consequences from it. No one died. There was no major. In the second one, after that fucking crazy, crazy car chasing shit, they immediately cut. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Sure.
They cut to the captain's office, and he's talking about the money that they cost the city right now.
110%.
They're going, you just cost the city all this fucking money.
Because you fucking sunk a boat.
Yeah.
He's like, well, the boat technically didn't get sunk. It was blown up.
Hilarious.
Oh, dude.
Hilarious.
Great.
Hilarious, right?
Not
and this,
here.
No, not here, dude. Not here. And that's what I missed. I wanted them to do what they did in the other ones, man. Even if they're older, fuck it, man. They don't have to go doing crazy shit that 20-year-olds do. You can still fuck shit up and cause massive consequences, but at the end of the day, you're gonna get your guy. You don't have to do it in a fucking,
Right.
young. You could be 50 and still do it, is what I'm trying to
Sure.
say.
I think when people ask me, that's after they saw it, I'm going to go, oh, what'd you think? I'm going to go, I wish they did what they did in the other ones.
Yeah, and
Come on.
Bad Boys 2 is, 2003.
Dude, 16 years.
But
I was looking at that.
Let me tell you, that movie will hold up in 100 years against this one without a doubt.
Absolutely.
Without a doubt, the app's going to be...
Not at all.
No, I'm kidding. Just that. It's the A sounds that we get hot with mics.
No,
guys.
absolutely, though. Because I watch it. I literally threw it on last night, and I watched it probably 2 years ago, and I'm going...
Yep, that's probably when I watch it. Yep.
Go, this is what I want, baby.
Exactly.
Give me this, and tomorrow night's going to be great.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then here we are.
Yeah, and I remember we first talked about this movie, and we're like, ooh, Michael Bay's not directing. Should have been the first fucking Double Dare red flag that fucking popped up. You
and
know
the
what I'm saying?
slime pops down, dude.
Yeah, dude. Go digging up that nose for the fucking
dude.
shit,
Made me want to sneeze.
Yeah, man.
I know. That
Yeah,
was
dude.
it. That was like that's foreshadowing.
Yeah.
Without the Bay,
Things
things go
why?
away.
Like, why does Michael Bay have nothing to do with this?
what else are you doing, dude?
Yeah, like, I mean, I get it. He's doing Transformers and he's producing all these things.
sure
I
he was
understand.
offered. I'm sure it came up. I'm sure it had to have.
But what I'm saying is one of these properties that he has, which is like more of his like undergroundy kind of
Yeah.
stuff. It's more of like the pain and gain kind of stuff.
it's not Transformers,
It's not
yeah.
Transformers. It's not like Armageddon, like a big universal fucking movie that has to do with all billion people dying. No. This is one of his movies that people are like, dude, no, Bad Boys is like they're good movies.
Absolutely.
You know? So why wouldn't he want, out of all the shit that he does and that did in the past, why would he like choose to say no to this, to Bad Boys, something that like you've created that people actually like?
Oh, dude.
Like people love Bad Boys 1 and 2.
Look how many people were in the fucking theater.
Oh my God,
It's
it was crazy.
because they love 1 and 2. And it's like,
Yes.
dude, you had your finger in the first 2. You helped make that pie.
Dude, he had his fucking...
Stick your dick in that third pie.
Just come on,
and
man.
no. You go, you know what? 16 years in the making, I'm in.
If you don't want to make 4... Sorry, no.
No, I was going to say, go ahead.
If you don't want to make 4, fine.
Oh,
I get
dude,
it.
I'd forgive it.
But don't let someone else take the reins after like almost 20 years. What are you doing,
Come on, man. When it's your baby.
Fuck,
You
man.
fucked that baby
God,
tonight.
man. Yeah,
And I'm
and-
forever going to be upset about that.
Again, I could tell people kind of cared about like making this movie because it's made competently.
For sure.
It's made, it looks like what you think this movie should look like.
Yes.
But it doesn't give me, okay, let me ask you. People leaving this theater, again, guys, packed theater. How many people do you think walked out of that theater and shot themselves in the head? No, I'm kidding. Because I wish it was everyone. Walked out of that theater going, yo, that was fucking dope. What a great fucking third Bad Boys movie. Percentage-wise.
In the theater that
Yeah.
we went to, I'm going to say half.
Ooh, you're nuts.
You think most?
Oh, yes.
I don't know, man. It wasn't too many cheers. There wasn't too many cheers.
You didn't even hear the fucking shit bag
yeah,
rap,
that's
dude.
true.
You didn't hear shit, dude.
No, I don't know. I'll say half, yeah.
Oh, you're nuts.
They are saying absolutely loved it.
No.
They nailed this third one.
Yeah, no, like people walking out going, oh, dude, I was so entertained by this. Like basically treating it like, like when they walked out of Bad Boys 1 or 2. You know what I'm saying? Oh,
do you
my
say?
God, you're nuts. At least 75%.
Okay,
At
all
least 3/4. Bro, the reactions were like, people were loving this movie in the theater we were in.
Yeah, all right.
I'm telling you what I heard and saw, bro. I wasn't even watching the movie last 30 minutes. I was watching everybody else.
Oh, were you?
I was watching everybody
the
else.
movie, yeah.
I was like, Mike Lauer, who the fuck's Mike Lauer? I'm looking at everybody going, what do you think, bro? What do you think
we
over
should
there?
take a
You know
poll
what I'm
on the
saying?
way out.
It has a 70-something on Rotten Tomatoes.
It's like a 75.
Did you see the audience score?
90?
It's a 96.
Okay. I don't know
Mikey,
what's
people
happening.
love this movie.
I
That's
don't
what
know
I
why.
think you got to get it, bro. People love.
I was going half off of the reactions. Like, not everyone was laughing at everything. Not everyone was cheering at everything. And the movie kind of just,
No, I think you need to look at it as from what we were laughing at and from what we were entertained by. Compare that to what everyone. See what I'm saying?
Sure.
There were times where 75% of the audience were laughing and we were just like this.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
You got to get out of your head and just go in their head.
But it wasn't noise canceling laughing.
Of course not.
Yeah,
but this isn't that kind of movie, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, but it could have been.
No, even it's not noise can. This is a movie.
Second one was hysterical.
No, this is it. But I'm saying this is not a comedy. It's an action comedy.
But just because they laughed doesn't mean they loved it.
I know. Oh my God, you're not even thinking of the point. I'm saying that this isn't a noise canceling laughter because it's an action drama comedy too. So it's not like you're laughing every 2 seconds. It's little jokes are in.
Yeah.
People laugh and then it stops, right?
Kinda
I've seen
laugh.
like Seth Rogen, dude, why does it have a 96 with the
people are
audience
dumb.
score?
But I
That's
just
what I'm
said, but dude,
saying.
you said how many people walked out saying, "Oh, dude, loved it," which is super strong, and thought it was a great addition to the. I'm going half.
Oh, you're nuts. Why does it have a 96? That's what I'm trying to say.
Because people go on and they want to.
You need to know because we saw
saying?
why we know, guys. People love this movie, and it's ridiculous that they love this movie. I'm just kidding. If you like it, it's totally fine. I could see you like this movie. Awesome.
No, I could see you liking it. I can't see you loving it. I can't see you loving this movie.
Why you don't let people make their own choices?
No, they can't. I'm just not going to agree with you.
Yeah, exactly.
It's fine.
Exactly. Wow.
Hey,
what
man.
else? What did we miss, man?
I don't know. We covered ammo and ammunition.
I thought you meant
We covered bullets, rubber ones,
Yeah.
Vanessa Hudgens. We talked about, you know what I'm saying? We talked about
Yeah.
Alexander Ludwig, and he's strong and he's tall.
Yeah, I don't like that. He looks like
He just looks like a 5-year-old.
He looks like he didn't hit puberty in his face.
In his face only, yeah.
And
I just like
yeah.
it from Vikings.
We forgot the most important thing, dude.
The most important.
Come on, dude. You got to keep this in your mind.
Whom?
So, guys, we have a friend. Okay.
Oh, shit.
His name's Gabe. We're not going to give any last names, but
Hey,
I will put a
Gabucho.
picture up. Okay. Tell me who he looks like. All right. Really
2,
quick guess.
1.
It's already.
Guess.
Tell me who he looks like. Okay, gone now. Guess who was in the movie? We the best.
Oh, dude.
DJ Khaled, guys.
Awful.
And we always say that our friend Gabe looks just like DJ Khaled, and there were certain shots in this movie
Perfect.
where it looked exactly like him, and not to mention, our friend Gabe loves these kind of movies. He loves fucking Fast and Furious, Transformers 1, at least. He loves these Michael Bay kind of movies, and he'll admit it. Like, it's not a slight. These are his kind of movies. Loves Fast, Furious, fucking, this is it. So it just was too perfect that Khaled was in this.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
he's going to see it, too.
We
and be
even
like,
texted him today. We're like, "Oh, Gabe, we're doing a Fiends watch for Bad Boy." You know what I'm
he's
saying?
like, thumbs up, of
'Cause,
course.
Yeah, so Cal was in it. I go, fucking too perfect, man.
yeah, and he was him for Halloween, and people thought it was really him.
Because
He
he
looks
the
like
best. You know what I'm saying?
He the best. I
Yeah.
like that
So
one.
we had
dude.
to just throw that in there for our man Bucho. That's it. We
You
love you,
want to
Buch.
give scores? Want to do some predictions?
Sure, dude. I'll do predictors. Oh my God, we've been going for a fucking hour.
Yeah, because we
I
had
thought
to.
it was 30 minutes, guys.
Well,
Seriously,
sometimes
fuck.
it happens.
I thought it was 30 minutes. Fuck.
All right, let's do scores, then we'll do box office. So,
All right, man.
You asked me first, so what's your score?
Ooh, dude, I'll give you a score right now. I'll give this movie a 6.0.
Shit,
Right on the
dude.
dot. Just give it a 6.0.
All right, I'm going to give it a 6.5.
Oh, you went higher than I thought you were going to go lower than me, dude.
A
Oh
little
my
higher.
God.
But
Yeah.
still, again,
I'll tell you, I can't wait to watch Bad Boys 2.
Oh, it's going to be a breath of fresh air.
and-
Oh, that's right, because you haven't watched it in a couple years.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And dude, if I was searching iTunes and this came on, I would just swipe right past it.
Oh, cool. Next.
Yeah, don't care.
Curse of La Llorona?
Yeah, I watched that.
I'll watch it again over this, dude.
I
is my
fucking
point.
watched that. All right, whatever. What's your score, dude?
I already gave it.
Oh shit, sorry. Box office. I meant to say box office, man.
Well, honestly, man. Okay, but first though, what do we think the budget was? At least 100 mil, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, if they said 80 million, I'd be like, okay, it
all
makes
right.
sense. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
80, no more than 100.
Because I feel like Will Smith likes this role.
Yeah, totally.
He gets to be way different.
Totally.
He gets to drop F-bombs and shoot people in the head. So like,
Even
that's
N
not-
bombs.
Yeah,
He does.
even N-bombs. Mikey loves those. And yeah, so I feel like if they cut his salary, his
Yeah.
guaranteed salary by half, he'd be like, all right,
Martin
fuck it, whatever.
Lawrence did it for literally 50 grand.
No, he came out of retirement too because they
For 100
needed him
grand.
to do it.
No,
You know
I
what
get
I'm
it.
saying?
Box office for the weekend, I think it's going to open to 120 mil.
Ooh. There were a lot of people
So
in our
many
theater,
people.
but that's a lot.
I know it
dude.
is.
That's a lot of moosh. There were so many people in our theater.
Dude, guys, packed.
I'm going to say this movie right now opens to 98 million.
Great.
I'm going to say
Amen.
98 million.
Great guess. Time will tell on that one.
Time will own a couple days.
Yeah,
we'll tell you.
It'll be out.
We'll fucking tell you. It's not like Beanie Babies. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
it's time. It's time.
It's time. So yeah, honestly, just overall disappointed. Wasn't, you know, I'm not fucking heartbroken over it.
No.
You know, it was fine. But like, it would have been great if just this was just as good as the other ones.
Oh, if I walked out feeling the way when I walked out at 2, even just a little bit, I go, good job, filmmakers.
Great job. Great
But
job.
instead, we do the show and we bashed it.
And
But
that's
it's
it,
fine.
man. Well,
But
dude,
anyway.
that's what we do. We're the bashers sometimes.
We're
you
the
know?
Bash Brothers, man.
Yeah, we bash the fuck out of this movie. But
Yeah, it's fine.
kind of deserves to be.
Do
Just
we
saying.
recommend? I don't think we told anyone yes or no because we usually are like,
We
hey,
never
guys,
do
by
that.
the-
We never recommend movies.
Oh, that's true.
We never go, that's what all the other movie reviewers do.
I think in every,
I was gonna say
in
something, yeah.
every F-dub movie one we go, I don't recommend it to people.
Oh,
Or,
maybe just, I don't know. All
recommend
right,
it."
dude. Well, I mean, if you like Bad Boys, the first two, you got to see this just because.
You have to.
Yeah.
16 years since the last one, assholes.
What's wrong with you? Go see it. Don't listen to us. We're fucking idiots.
Yeah, we're dumb.
But I'm not watching it for a long time, just saying.
I don't think I'm ever going to again.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
agree.
one of those, dude.
I agree.
It's just
All
one
right.
of those. Well,
Guys, thanks for stopping by the watch one more time.
as always.
We will be back next week with something sick.
Definitely.